All right. Welcome back to No Filter MMA. This, of course, is your boy BJ back with another video short. Guys, Erin Blanchfield defeats, you heard that right, defeats Jessica Andrade. Excuse me. Erin Blanchfield finishes Jessica Andrade, man. Wow. Wow. See, it's kind of crazy, man, because this is the type of shit I'll be talking about. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of shit I'm talking about when I say, don't be surprised when you see people like Erin Blanchfield and Casey O'Neill, regardless of how much you don't like them as a fighter or you don't like their style or whatever holes you may see in their game. Like, the fact that these girls want the smoke, the fact that girls like Erin Blanchfield want the smoke, you know what I'm saying? It speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? It speaks for itself. There's a few things about this fight that I want to touch on in this video, guys. I want to touch on Erin Blanchfield's mentality. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's like Erin Blanchfield has all the pieces. And this is why I say this. Erin Blanchfield was not fazed mentally by the task at hand. The task was to fight Jessica Andrade. The task was to fight Tyler Santos. She took that fight without batting an eye. And then last minute switch was Andrade. It was business as usual for Erin Blanchfield. She was prepared to go in there and fight whoever. You know what I'm saying? Erin Blanchfield was ready to go into that fight and fight whoever. It didn't matter who was standing across that cage from Erin Blanchfield that night. She was ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference between Erin Blanchfield and a lot of other fighters in this division. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between, fighters like Lauren Murphy and fighters like Katlyn Chookagian, you know what I'm saying? It's those fighters who were broken mentally before they went into these big fights. You know what I'm saying? They fought before they fought Jessica Andrade, before they fought Valentina. You know what I'm saying? They were, you know what I'm saying? We could feel it, and we're looking at it through a screen. We could read it. We could pick up on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, there was a lack of, I'm not saying that these girls skill wise aren't capable. You know what I'm saying? Katlyn Chookagian has all the skills in the world to beat Valentina Shevchenko, but it was Katlyn Chookagian who didn't pull that trigger. You know what I'm saying? It was on Chookagian to not fall victim to the things that Valentina Shevchenko does. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, but these young fighters don't give a damn. Macy Barber, Erin Blanchfield just said Macy Barber ducked the fade with her, so. But, Erin Blanchfield, Casey O'Neill, they don't care who you are in front of you, who is in front of them. They're going to fight you no matter what. They're going to work on their game. They're going to elevate their game, and they're going to beat you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to come in here, and they're going to fight you, and they're going to beat you. But Erin Blanchfield stood in the pocket with Jessica Andrade and marched Jessica Andrade down. And that is something we do not see when it comes to Jessica Andrade. You do not see very many people marching Jessica Andrade down. You don't see many people, frustrating Jessica Andrade. You don't see very many people getting their power shots off on Jessica Andrade like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jessica Andrade is a force. Don't get me wrong, she's a force, but the answer to that puzzle, a lot more people are starting to find that answer to that puzzle, man. And it's not as some people go into a fight and then, people like Erin Blanchfield, and it's not as hard as they think it was. Not saying it wasn't a hard fight, but, a lot of people everywhere were saying this was a wash for Andrade, you know what I'm saying? And it was it was Blanchfield who convinced me otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Like, seeing how I'm like, okay, her mental state is intact. Like, mentally, Erin Blanchfield is intact. It doesn't faze her. But I have to say, I have to take my hat off to Erin Blanchfield for standing in the pocket like that with Jessica Andrade, showing no fear, sticking to her game plan, putting those punches where they need to be placed. Because in that JJ Aldrich fight, Erin Blanchfield did not look this good on the feet. Like, drastic changes have been made with Erin Blanchfield. You know what I'm saying? And there's other fighters like Montana De La Rosa with that same type of potential that need to break that wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what, like Montana De La Rosa shooting herself in the foot. You got to break that wall, and you just have to be confident in your skill set. Erin Blanchfield doesn't have anything better or anything. Like, there's other girls with this same skill set, really good on the ground, average on the feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have this skill set blueprinted across women's MMA. This skill set is not something like what Erin Blanchfield does is not anything new. What is new and what does seem to be few and far in between is the confidence. The confidence, man, I'm telling you, because the minute this fight went to the ground, but to me, I felt like Erin Blanchfield was comfortable anywhere this fight took place at. Like, it didn't matter if it stayed on the feet, it didn't matter. Erin Blanchfield was comfortable. She felt Andrade's best punch, and she stayed calm. The composure was there, the discipline was there, and the kill switch was there. And shout out to Erin Blanchfield's corner as well. Erin Blanchfield's corner, when she got hit, they told her, no, 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 because Erin backed off, which is what most people do, which is what Jessica Andrade expects you to do when you get hit by her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when girls get hit, I may be wrong, but I feel like when girls get hit by Andrade, the punches hurt, I'm sure, but the aura of the punch causes them to shell up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, I just got hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's like to get hit. You know what I'm saying? But Erin Blanchfield, right through it. You know what I'm saying? Her coach just said, no, 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 no. Give it back to her. I heard exactly what her coaches said. They said, nope, stay in her face, champ. Stay in her face. Give it back to her. And Erin Blanchfield was landing hard shots on Jessica Andrade. Even stung Jessica Andrade. You know what I'm saying? Like, even stung Jessica Andrade. So, I mean, kudos to Erin Blanchfield. Flawless victory, man. Took her down. A couple of tries got stuffed. A couple of takedown attempts got stuffed. But that third one, man, Erin Blanchfield stuck the takedown, got the trip, took her down, and finished the fight. That's the danger of these girls that are slick on the ground like that. But Erin Blanchfield, see, me, when it comes to specialists like Jillian Robinson, to me, it's just like, doesn't matter. She can get the fight to the ground. No matter what fire she has to go through, she can get the fight to the ground. But why make it hard on yourself when you can fight like Erin Blanchfield, when you can do the things and execute the things like Erin Blanchfield, you know what I'm saying, and use the punches to set it up. If Erin Blanchfield would have been in here blindly shooting for takedowns, she probably would have got beat. You know what I'm saying? But no, man, the strikes was the key. The strikes was the key, and she stuck that key in the door and fucking unlocked it and shut the door behind her and called for the title shot. 2023 is going to be real interesting for 125 pounds, guys. 2023 is going to be really, really fucking interesting for 125 pounds. This is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. Drop those comments in the comment section. Hit that like, hit that dislike, and if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. There's a new contender on the market, guys. When you snooze, you lose. I hope Manon hears this. I hope Manon Fielder hears. When you snooze, you lose. I feel like Manon is waiting on somebody like Casey O'Neill, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who she thinks that she can beat, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that she thinks that she can get a highlight reel off of. But Manon might be shooting herself in the foot, man. Because now you're going to have, now that Manon doesn't want to fight for the belt, realistic opponents for Manon are Tyler Santos, Erin Blanchfield, and Casey O'Neill, if Casey O'Neill beats Jennifer Maia. And all three of those fighters are capable of beating her. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it gets kind of crazy. But anyways, let me know how you guys feel about cold-blooded Erin Blanchfield finishing Jessica Andrade. And I'm out.